Welcome into another edition of Outside the SEC with LT. I'm Lance Taylor from Lance'sLock.com and the Jocks Roundtable, and each week we take you around the country to 3 games away from the Southeastern Conference. Not only will we break these games down, we will also try to give you the winners against the number in Las Vegas. Again, we try for that elusive 3-0, and once again we will give you a bonus at the end. Texas A&M and Alabama, so make sure you stay tuned for that. This week we start with an early 11 o'clock Fox game and one of the absolute best rivalries in sports, Texas-Oklahoma. This is the longest active FBS series, played at the neutral site, as this is the 91st straight year they have played this game at the Texas State Fair. Sam Ehlinger, who I believe will be the best player on the field Saturday, has played extremely well in this series, accounting for 11 total touchdowns, but his overall record against the Sooners is only 1-2. When you look at this Lincoln Riley offense led by Heisman frontrunner Jalen Hurts, the Sooners are currently second nationally, scoring over 53 points per game, and they should have a field day against one of the worst pass defenses in college football. Again, I love Sam Ehlinger, and the last 5 regular season games between these two have been decided by 7 points or less, but I like the favorite here. Just too much Oklahoma offense. Give me the Sooners minus the 10.5. Next, we head to Big Ten country for a matchup between undefeated number 10 Penn State and number 17 Iowa. Penn State has outscored opponents by 198 points this year, and this Nittany Lion defense is only allowing 7.4 points per game. Iowa's coming off an embarrassing 10-3 loss to Michigan, where quarterback Nate Stanley was sacked 8 times and harassed for 60 minutes. Everything in this matchup favors Penn State, but there is something about a random Saturday night in Iowa City. Iowa's lost 5 straight games to Penn State for the first time since 1971 to 1975. Look for this Hawkeye defense to turn over quarterback Sean Clifford multiple times and pull off the mild upset. Give me the home team plus the 4. Finally, we head to South Bend for another tremendous college football rivalry as number 9 Notre Dame plays host to USC. Notre Dame has won 3 straight home games in this series, and since the Irish's lone loss to Georgia, Notre Dame has been lights out, beating Virginia and completely annihilating Bowling Green. Both quarterback Ian Book and running back Tony Jones Jr. have been really good for the Irish, but I believe USC coming off a bye with a healthy Keaton Slovis will be the key. Look for USC, not only to cover this, but I think USC actually wins the game straight up. You're getting 11 points here, a lot of value with those athletic USC wide receivers. I like the Trojans again in this spot plus the 11. And to recap, we've got Oklahoma, we've got Iowa plus the points, and finally USC keeping it close, probably winning the game in my opinion. But before we go, again, we take a look at a local game as number 1 Alabama heads to College Station to take on what has been an underwhelming Texas A&M squad. This Bama offense is rolling in off a bye, averaging almost 52 points per game, and they have not scored less than 42 in any of their first 5 ball games. A&M also coming off a bye, and although they haven't been as good in year 2 under Jimbo Fisher, Kellen Mond is still a talented quarterback that has potential to get hot. I think Alabama wins pretty comfortably, but I actually like the total to go over the 60 points. Give me the over Alabama A&M. There you go. Hopefully a 4-0 to start the weekend. Good luck. Have a great weekend, and please continue to check us out. Lance'sLock.com in weekdays from 6 to 10 on the Jocks Roundtable. I'm Lance Taylor, and this has been Outside the SEC with LT.